Alright, welcome back everybody. Today we're going to make some zucchini bread. My sister said it has no flavor. I'm proved her wrong. We're going to start this mess off by having I need some more light or something. Turn on this too. I think my eyes are getting old, or they got old and I'm just not wanting to admit it yet. We're going to take 2 cups. Watch, look at me make a mess of all-purpose flour. Okay. We got 2 cups of the flour. Now, we got our flour. Let me put the clip on here because I know me, I will drop this thing in the flow. Okay. Baking powder. Baking powder. We're going to need 1.5 teaspoons of this mess. There one. Find the other one. Here it is. 1.5. Alright, that's. Now we're going to have baking soda. Okay. We're going to have 1/2 of a tablespoon. So we'll look at our 1/2 tablespoon up here. Baking soda. Some soda. Depends on where you're in the country. Baking soda. Okay, now, next thing we're going to get our little bits on is some coarse salt. Okay? You can use table salt if you don't have coarse salt, but coarse salt is the best. So we'll use that, and we're going to need 1 tablespoon. Wrong one. Here. Teaspoon. I was thinking tablespoon was a little high. 1 teaspoon. Coarse salt. Okay, put the lid back on that. Ground cinnamon. We're going to have my fan's going. It's moving my paper. I can't see my instructions. A tablespoon and or teaspoon and 1/2. So here is 1 teaspoon. All right, and then the 1/2 like this. Okay, and then we're going to get to this. This is our dry ingredient. Let's go ahead and mix them up. Mix up the dry ingredients first. What we got going? Okay. Now that all the dry ingredients are mixed up, set this over here a little bit. Let's wet ingredients. We're going to need For wet ingredients, we're going to need some oil, some vanilla extract, okay, milk. We need milk. I need some, pick up some milk. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to get 2 eggs. Lettuce. Throw that in the rubbish. Rinse our mitts again. Okay, we got our 2 eggs in here, and then we're going to have to get some cooking oil. All right, we're going to need a 1/2 cup. So right here's 1/2 cup. We're going to pour some cooking oil. 1/2 cup. Wring it out so you get it all out of the thing. Okay. Once you get it all wrung out, put that back. Now we're going to have a 1/2 cup of cow. So we use our same one here. We're going to get a 1/2 cup of cow. Like that. I didn't bring that one up because it already had oil in it, so it just fell off. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to need some vanilla extract. 1.5 teaspoons of a vanilla extract. 1. And a half. Like that. Put the top back on because you guys know me, what I do. Slosh stuff everywhere. Alright, we're going to take our beater and we're going to mix this well. And we're going to take roughly we got to have brown sugar. I forgot the brown sugar. Why did I forget the brown sugar? We got to have the brown sugar. Because if you don't put the brown sugar in, it ain't nothing. And the brown sugar, we got to have 1 1/3 cup. Okay. Let's get 1. Press it down, press it down. 1 1/3. Now this. Almost forgot the brown sugar. That would have been horrendous. Just horrendous, which is okay. I've been stuffed before. Like that. Give this a little wipe down. Because you know me, I love making messes. I love making messes. We're going to take about 2 cups of zucchini. And we're going to put it in our dry mix. Like that. And then we're going to make sure this is whipped good. And we're going to pour it in here. There it is. Alright. And we get the old thing here, and we're just going to fold all this together, kind of mix it all up real good. And if you pull from the bottom of the bowl, and there's a little flour down there, you have to mix that in. Because if not, you'll end up with a goofy cake. I know you're supposed to do this thing somehow. And here we got chopped walnuts. Now we're going to precisely measure these to for the cake. We're just going to precisely measure. Oh yeah, that looks good. That's precise right there. That is precision stuff right there. Okay. Now we need to turn on our we're going to go to 375. Put that over there. Oh, I transferred that mess over that mess. Okay. You can butter these, grease them, however you want to do it. Take a little olive oil. Make sure you got the sides, the top, the bottom. Give it the best chance of coming out of there alive. I mean, cooked and without. And then we're just going to dump it in there. Now, I had a daughter-in-law that loved zucchini bread. And every chance she'd say, "Did you make any zucchini bread yet? Did you make any zucchini bread yet?" So I would have to make her zucchini bread. I'd say, "Okay, take it home, share it with the boys." Nope. She said, "No, says I." She'd take that home, and within a couple of days she would eat it. She loved zucchini bread. I miss her. She passed away on us. So I call bad words all the time. Now we're going to cook this for about 50 minutes to an hour, or the old toothpick trick. You put a toothpick in, and if it comes out clean, it's done. So that's what we're going to do. So while this is getting ready to be put in the oven and everything, I am going to clean up this mess. Because you guys won't. I've already asked before. But if y'all going to come over and eat some bread, I'll wait and you can clean the mess up. Don't hear anybody. Okay, everybody wants the bread, nobody wants to clean the mess. I guess I'll have to do both. Make it and clean it. So, for a minute, y'all just stick around. We're gonna figure something out here.
This is playing in my ear.
We're back.
I can feel it in my ear.
It's been an hour, or it's been 50 minutes.
That's what you heard.
So, we're gonna get our bread up. Look at that. Turn the stove off and the lightning cube. We don't need all that right now. But look at that. That looks like a zucchini bread. So it's got to cool, and you got to leave it sit for at least 10 minutes in the tin, and then put it on a cooling rack for about 20 minutes before you cut it. But it's good just when you cut it, put some butter on it, have a good piece of zucchini bread. It's good just to cut it and eat it without no butter or whatever, but it's your choice. You made it, you eat it how you see fit. And if you don't like putting nuts in it, if you have a nut allergy, don't put them in. Use roasted pumpkin seed. You can use roasted pumpkin seed. That's for the people that have nut allergies. So keep that in mind. But other than that, I made a mess. You've seen it. I had it everywhere. You've seen it. And I had to clean it up. You didn't see that. One of these days I'll have to show you me cleaning after my messes, because I can make a mell of a mess. Let me tell you, a mell of a mess. So get in the kitchen, make a mell of a mess, and see what comes out. Zucchini bread. It could be anything. So until next time, America, keep cooking.